14 dog adventures, run, boy, run. Everything you need is here under the sun. Everything you need is here under the sun.
On this week's show, I packed up the gear and the dogs and headed off to Grand Ciel Lodge in Plankington, South Dakota. I learned about the Wounded Warriors in Action Foundation and had the great honor to spend some time in the field pheasant hunting with these heroes. It was the opener of pheasant hunting, and we started out with a hearty breakfast. Before we headed out with the heroes, I spent some time with the founder of Wounded Warriors in Action, John McDaniel, and lodge owner Brad BOISEN. Brad, I know you're a generous person, not evident by putting this event on. Can you explain what motivated you to get involved?
Well, my dad was raised in this part of the country. I was raised in southeastern Minnesota, but it was always a tradition to come out for the pheasant opener every year, and I know how much that meant to me growing up. And we eventually made a decision to move out to my dad's home area and build this hunting destination. We decided that it was time for us to give something back. And both Julie and I feel very, very strongly about the sacrifices that our soldiers are asked to make, as well as their families. But I would encourage anybody in any way, big, medium, or small, to please consider our heroes and our veterans, and in any way they possibly can contribute to do it. These are tough economic times, I realize that, but these guys need help.
And that's what people need to realize. There's so many ways you can give, especially to these guys that have given so much to us. For this part of the hunt, I had my dog Rommel and a Nova Scotia duck-tolling retriever named Cruz. It is always fun to have two different breeds working together as a team in front of you in the field. Rommel's right up to our right on the outside edge.
Here it is, Christian.
Nice shot. Boy, I can even get my gun up. Come here, Cruz. Cruz, come here. Oh, you got a mouthful of feathers, buddy?
Well done, Bradley.
Good shot, Brad.
No feathers left, it was a straight horse.
Rommel, here, yeah. Rommel got hot, and I thought he was screwing around. I didn't want him to go back through the fence because it's barbed wire, and that big rooster came up right there. Here. Here. Come on. Here. Here. He's wet. It went in the water. Dog's wet. Hold. Hold. Fetch it up. Hey, finish it off on national TV. Come here. It was enjoyable to be out in the field with Brad and John. I started to get a sense of what the foundation was about and the mission they accomplished by using the outdoors to help the soldiers that have given so much.
Some of the things I see, they get here and they're a little reserved, and then by the end of the event, with the friendships and the bonds that they make with the other warriors, there's a change in them. I always call it the magic. I don't know how else to describe it, but I call it a bit of a magic. And I think it's just the dynamics. It's the group dynamics. It's the fact that people care about them and that we're providing them an opportunity they would otherwise never have. And they're among brothers, they share a common bond. They've been in combat, they were wounded, and now they're back in America. And I see that in a lot of them, just the joy of reconnecting back to their country and this beautiful land. The beavers are such good engineers. Look at what they've done. They've taken the corn stalks here and turned it into a beaver dam.
That is really cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. After getting a sense of what the foundation was about, I couldn't wait to hunt over Brad's Brock Francais pointers and be with some of the heroes out in the field. We will bring you their stories when we come back. If you'd like this video, check out our channel and subscribe to youtube.com/Sporting Dog Adventures TV.